Hello you guys and welcome back to Vlogmas. Live just as a girl with her iPad. This week's video, you guys are going to hang out with me while I prepare to host my family for the first time. If you don't know, I moved from California to Rhode Island last year during the end of fall, and my mom came after Christmas last year. She was kind of helping me like unpack, settle in, more of that kind of vibe, not really providing a nice homey experience for her because we weren't quite there yet, and we're still not quite there, but it's better than it was before. We have our couch set up with a coffee table with a TV. Our TV has been broken since we moved because the movers broke it during the move, so we have been out of a TV. It's actually right behind me. We need to get it out of here. I actually just got the frame TV, which I'm really excited about. I've been wanting it so bad, but I digress. I'm actually hosting my mom and my sister, and today is actually the day before Thanksgiving, and then they are coming the day after Thanksgiving, so it's actually crunch time. I've been doing lots and lots of laundry. I've been rewashing all of my sheets and pillowcases and blankets. I currently have a load in, and like I said, tomorrow's Thanksgiving. And it's also my first Thanksgiving being away from home, so I'm a little bit sad about that, but I am seeing my family super soon after. But anyway, I have a long checklist of things that I've been needing to get done, and a lot of it is like making reservations, making the itinerary. I spent so long on these itineraries, which I will share with you guys and make the videos actually living out the itineraries. Once my family is here, I'm gonna break those down day by day because we're going to do basically day trips to show them around New England a little bit, which I'm really excited about. And I worked really hard on this freaking itinerary. Just as a sneak peek, like, I made Pinterest boards for each day on like based off of vibes, and then outfit inspo for each day. Like, I worked really hard on this. It took me actually forever, but it's like one of my favorite things to do. Like, I love an itinerary. I'm not gonna bore you with all the little things. Obviously, like sweep and mop everywhere. Our mop actually just broke, so I need to get a new mop for sure today. I need to get another comforter. I only have 2 comforters, so obviously we're gonna use one. My mom's gonna use one, and then I need one for my sister. I just bought new sheets, so I'm covered on sheets, covered on pillows. Okay, and the rest are kind of unrelated, but it's just like random stuff I've been needing to do that obviously like I need to get done before I have people here for a few days, and it's put up the Christmas tree. Now, if you're not new here, I did have a Christmas tree debacle. I tried to put up my Christmas tree. My gorgeous little menace cat does not allow for me to have a Christmas tree. It was a whole breakdown, but I do have a breezeway area. I want to put the Christmas tree out there. I don't know if you can see, but we have our Christmas boxes still up because I have ornaments and stuff in there. So I want to put the Christmas tree up, put the ornaments on. That way I can put this stuff back down in the basement. And believe it or not, we still have moving boxes that have not been unpacked. There were like lots of books and random stuff that like we don't really have a place for, so we've just kind of ignored them inside the boxes. But now that we have a little coffee table area, it has some extra storage, so I want to put like all the books and stuff in there. So we're gonna do some of that. I'm gonna pop on a little show, and we're gonna try to be productive for a bit.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Just picked up our drive-up orders, so we got the mop, and then I honestly don't remember what else, but I had icing on my face because I was eating a cheese Danish. Aggressively. We were just gonna go here and go home, that's why we're giving ratty, but I want to go to Bath & Body Works to get like a Christmas plug-in. Because it's Christmas! And my family's coming, so we have to set the vibes. I actually look really embarrassing right now. Ugliest lighting and angle ever. I have you balancing on the bed because the Roomba is going on in the living room, so it's very loud and disruptive, but girl, get down from there. Okay, guys. Okay, I told you guys I got the mop and then we got a scale from Target. But I also got these soaps. Okay, they just looked really interesting. And I looked them up on TikTok before I got them. We already have a wood floor cleaner, so I should probably return this. But it smells really good. The scent is almond. It smells very nice, and it's specifically for wood floors. You squirt this on the floor and then mop over it. And the videos I saw about it, people said it doesn't leave it like sticky or like residuey. It's like really nice. And none of them had TikTok shop links on them, so that's that. And then I know they have a pink one, and everyone said the pink one smelled really good, but they didn't have it in stock at my Target, so I just got this one. It's spearmint and sage, which I think will be nice for like the bathroom and stuff. I have Fabuloso, but the smells sometimes is just like a little bit too strong, and I just like worry with my cats. So I just thought this might be a better alternative. I don't know, the whole squirt situation sounded really cool. But I'll keep you guys posted because I'll probably do that tomorrow. And then at Bath and Body Works, exciting stuff. Oh my god, my back has been killing me for like 2 weeks and has not gone better. At Bath and Body Works, you guys saw I was holding the little nutcracker one. Well, actually, first I was holding the little snowflake one because it reminds me of Frozen. Obviously, I love Frozen. Then I saw the nutcracker one and I was like, I love the nutcracker. It is my absolute favorite. So I was like, oh, this one hands down. So I just picked up the nutcracker one. And then later, like as we were getting ready to check out, I looked at the price and it was $40. $40 for just the plug-in. I was like, this is actually insane. And on the tag it said it had a projector on it and it like projected like the nutcracker or something on there, like just like I think it's like a still image of the nutcracker. I don't know, it sounds really cool, which I kind of like still really wanted to get it, but I was like $40 is like a little bit insane. I put it down and I just got the Frozen one instead, and I think it's really pretty. And I'm gonna just put this in our breezeway. I'm gonna squat down here. I'm like in the weirdest angle of my room. This one was $20, so it was literally half the price. So just got some, and it reminds me of Frozen. I think it'll be pretty, and it's just gonna be in the breezeway, so it's not even like really in the house. And we wanted to get like a nice Christmas scent, but like since it's gonna be in the breezeway where the Christmas tree is gonna be, we wanted a Christmas tree scent. They had one that's like under the Christmas tree, but it didn't smell like that good. It had the piney vibes obviously, but I don't know, I just like this one better, which was Cozy Christmas PJs. Like how cute does that sound? So I was like, let's just get this one because I like it better and I think it'll be better. So I'm gonna set this up. I am sad about the nutcracker one. I wanted to see the projection, but like they didn't have it like projecting anywhere in the store. I was gonna ask, but I don't like asking questions. So I was like, what if the projection is like really nice and it's worth $40? Oops. You get away from here. Oh my god. I feel like I should not do that. I'm actually gonna break a tooth. You need to go away. Okay, I'm sitting on the floor now. I cannot open this literally for the life of me. I have my teeth marks on it. Like I've literally chomped this down and I can't get it to open, so I'm gonna have to have Luke do it. I need to at least get the Christmas tree up today, but it's dark. It's only like 4. It's 5, but it literally feels like 9 p.m. because it's so dark. I fear we must do that and we must persevere. And the breezeway is cold because it's like half inside, half outside the house, so it's freaking cold. We must be strong. Is it working?
Yeah, but it's still just kind of twisting and twisting.
Finally got it. It's chaotic in here, but I'm going to do the Christmas tree now. Guys, I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving with family, loved ones, or if you're just making your own holiday special. I had such a good Thanksgiving. As I mentioned to you guys, this is my first Thanksgiving ever not going back home and spending it with like my mom, my dad, my sister. So it was definitely like a different vibe, but I feel like I was still able to create like that classic Thanksgiving vibe. One thing about me is I absolutely love the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It is one of my favorite traditions. Just like every Thanksgiving morning, I wake up and like my dad already has it playing on the TV, so I would just come out, watch the parade, and I would just sit there, flop while my mom cooks. And I will just tell you, this Thanksgiving, I cooked everything by myself, not because my fiance was like not helping me and like not being helpful, but because I don't want any help when I'm cooking because I get very overstimulated and I'm just like, get out of my kitchen. Our kitchen's also like very small and like overstimulating. I did cut my finger peeling potatoes though, and I like cut through my nail. This Thanksgiving gave me such crazy appreciation for my mom because my mom always cooks everything by herself from scratch for Thanksgiving every single year. She makes turkey and all that. We don't eat meat, so like I didn't make a turkey. I made a little roast. I like the field roast celebration roast. I cooked it in like a little casserole dish, and my mom told me that when she makes it for me, she usually cooks down a little bit of white wine and butter, and then I put some herbs on it and roasted it. It came out really good, I think. I made Teeny's mac and cheese. You guys, the amount of cheese in that thing is actually insane, and I was gonna like half the cheese and like half the recipe because I was like, there's 2 of us, first of all. But the thing about like recipes and like making something for the first time, I didn't want to stray away from the recipe too much. So I made it as is. I didn't end up using all of the cheese I shredded. I used majority of it, and I was like, this is insane amount of cheese. But I will say it did come out like really good. I made some green beans. I made just regular green beans. I've never had green bean casserole, but I just made regular green beans and roasted them in the oven. And then I made stuffing. I love stuffing, and I called my mom for the exact way to make the way she makes stuffing. I've never had anyone else's stuffing. Like I said, I only have Thanksgiving at home with my family. So I made the stuffing exactly the same way. Mashed potatoes, I used the KitchenAid to make mashed potatoes, which is such a hack. But you guys, I made enough mashed potatoes to feed a village. The amount of butter I use, concerning. I like hardly filmed anything yesterday because I was so locked in. I watched the parade and then I was like, let's cook. I don't know if any of you can relate to this, but I'm Mexican, so my family, I come from traditionally Mexican Hispanic family. We have Thanksgiving dinner at like 9 p.m. Not really, but like usually like 7, like a late, we have dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, late, 7, usually around that time, like late. Luke has always had Thanksgiving during the day, like noon. They have Thanksgiving dinner, Thanksgiving lunch, Thanksgiving meal, which is insane behavior to me. Like that is wild to me. So our compromise was like, okay, I'll have the food ready while it's still light outside before it gets dark. Like it won't be dinner, like 3 or 4, impossible. It was also my first time cooking all of this. I've never cooked any of these foods. I knew it was gonna be like a lot of work, but I just didn't expect all that. But anyway, you guys, I just have to get it off my chest and like share with someone, and I feel like you guys are that for me. But today is the day that my family comes. I'm so excited. I have to clean still some stuff, but I'm not that worried about it. What I'm mostly worried about is about the kitchen. I made such a mess yesterday. I've already done like 2 loads of dishes. The amount of dishes I used yesterday, insane. And like big dishes and like the Le Creuset and all that. Like not everything's dishwasher safe, which I also just wanted to thank you guys for following along with the Vlogmas journey. I hope you're liking it so far, but as a reminder, posting every single day, Monday through Friday up until Christmas. So don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for everything we are going to be doing. But I love you guys so much, and I'll see you at the next one.